as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Jacksonville Jaguars. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. First carry now for Jordan Howard. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. From the gun, Minshew to throw. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. First carry now for Gus Edwards. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Minshew. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That catch good for only a couple.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
58, right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
They run with Howard. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 46.
On 2nd down, Minshew. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Watch 2. It's our time. It's our time. Choose the mic.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
Brings up certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 22, Newton. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against, but you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. They run with Taylor. He's got the first down and more past midfield. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The two big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Quick throw here to Hilton. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
To number 13. T.Y.
Hilton. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are going to take a first-quarter lead. A try here for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Is good. Makes the score Colts 7, Jaguars nothing. Rigoberto
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in at the 3. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Edwards. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
The ball carrier.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Out of the gun is Minshew. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And he will bring it back. And interception return for a Colts TD. Rodrigo Blankenship on for the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Colts 14, Jaguars nothing. Rigoberto Sanchez.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
Jordan Howard.
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Trubisky. Oh, going for Sanders down. And got his man complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. Emmanuel Sanders. His first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars are back within a score. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up
through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Colts 14.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, here's Newton. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Nyheim Hines. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He's got his tight end, Burton. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
It's a gain of 20.
Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll run with Taylor. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Touchdown.
Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Colts 21, Jaguars 7.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Their own 16-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
D.D. Westbrook is intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Flushed out right. He'll run it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4.
55, mark, 55. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're raping. Here we go again.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, they go to Edwards. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Trubisky, and finding Emmanuel Sanders here. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Trubisky with a give to Howard. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Running with Howard. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10.
All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
On 2nd down, it's Edwards. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up 1st downs.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Howard all alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Loss of 2 on the play.
On 3rd and goal, Trubisky to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while, but when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
And Lambeau will put this one through, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Newton. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
On 3rd down, Newton, blitz coming, and down he goes. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is brought in at the 21, and he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time, and now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Got a man. He finds Sanders. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. This is Edwards. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
The tackle made by Bobby Okereke.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Trubisky. They'll set up the screen to Howard.
Trubisky's pass.
Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down.
No gain on
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackman. 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
Ah, you're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a three-syllable word. Yeah. You want to get it right down and go. Oski is really the preferred word.
Oski. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
By the Colts. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Taylor. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now a timeout taken.
Brought down.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Colts.
On 1st and 10, Newton. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Complete to Nyheim Hines. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Blankenship's kick is good. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And a Colts.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They fake the give. Newton. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts add on to their lead. And it's up and good.
The score, Colts 37, Jaguars 10.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
25-yard line. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10. At their
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get out.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off